suggestion can you give to other leaders to be more vocal to help their team?
I believe I just started being a vocal leader. I think we had to find that leadership somewhere, and I chose to take that role and step up and decided to, bring the energy every day and talk to my teammates and just communicate with them throughout the practices and throughout fall camp. Fall camp gets tiring, so, you have to be there. Somebody has to bring energy every day, and I chose to be that guy. Coach Peterson came in and talked to us. Coach Pete came in and talked to us, and he talked about wave, work, attention, vibe, and enthusiasm, and somebody has to bring it in every day. And, that's really all you can do. Suggestions for anybody that wants to be a leader and wants to take that role, you got to come in and have wave. You got to come in and have those things, those traits, so that you can be the leader you want to be.
It's rare for a true sophomore, let alone it's not even 19 yet, to be named a captain. Just first off, how did you learn about it, your initial reaction to the opportunity at hand, and secondly, how does this just reiterate the trust that Jonathan Smith has in you to lead this team moving forward?
Very surprised, first of all. Coach Smith, obviously, he talked about he chose, the captains off of how the team chose. I believe the team chose everybody. They wrote who they wanted as captains, and just shows me that the team really believes in me as a leader and believes in my abilities to help them grow as a team and also help me grow as a person, as a player. So it just shows that I have the traits and that the team also has the traits, and they believe that I have the traits, and we can do this thing. So that's why.
Sometime earlier in fall camp, Brian was talking about challenging you. They've been challenging you to be consistent in the maturity. I guess, how do you describe the approach? Because you seem like you're obviously kind of a naturally fun, easygoing guy.
They put me in tough situations every day in practice. We go up 2 minutes and stuff like that, and third down situations and all the other things, and just focus on consistency. Being able to get those third downs every time we need them. Focus in critical situations, my fault. And just be able to go out there and just play ball, the maturity aspect, it just comes with the game. It comes with learning, and it comes with watching film, studying with the coaches, studying with my team, figuring out where to go with the ball and when to go with it, when to go there. It comes with the growth.
What's been your biggest improvement this fall camp, would you say?
I would say me being calm in the pocket. Just being able to just not take off so early and being able to sit there and trust my line, trust my abilities to get the ball out, trust my receivers to get open. Basically building trust and maturing overall, just maturing and being able to just play the game as an older guy now.
You have a little more than a week before kickoff. How much are you looking forward to that personally? Obviously the team, a long off season, but be your first start and your first chance to, show what you can do at this level in that role.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. We get to play against somebody other than ourselves. It's been a long time coming, and I got here in January. It's been 8 months, 9 months, and it's just it's exciting to finally play somebody else. I feel like we're ready. We can do a lot of things, so we just have to put it all together.
What does leadership look like to you? When you say, I want to be a captain that looks like this, that these guys this way, what does that look like?
You got to be a guy that everybody wants to follow. Everybody believes every word you say, and you got to be a guy that comes in every day with energy. That's what I try to do. Again, very surprised when they chose me as a captain. I'm a young guy. I didn't think I was going to get that opportunity, but I did, and a lot of it's because I feel like I know everybody on the team. I talk to everybody on the team, build a relationship with everybody on the team, communicate well, and just I'm able to just play my game with everybody. Like, we all come together as one.
Back in April, you said that working on your leadership is something that you wanted to grow. How did that grow in that time that allowed you to do that?
I think it just flipped the switch. It came with me coming in with energy. We sometimes we make a big play and we don't go celebrate, and it's just like, okay, we got to go do this. We're not gonna look like this on Friday. This next Friday coming up. We score. If we go score, we're gonna go celebrate. That's what we're gonna do. So. Just bringing energy to the team every day and just being able to just bring people with you. That's what I try to do.
Courtney Hawkins said that he sees you sometimes as a defensive guys. Is that something you've always done as long as you played football in this position? You make a point of that even to sort of chat everybody up on the team?
I wouldn't say I make a point of it. I'm just saying, I'm just a friendly guy. I'm out here. I play with these are my teammates. I'm going to go to war with these guys. So, I go out there and talk to everybody, and I'm like, they'll tell you I'm the first one. I'll tell them I hate DBs. I'll tell them I'm the first guy to tell you that. But again, like off the field, even on the field, like I'll go over there, talk to them, and be like, okay, we got to do this. Like I need to look. Like this is what you got to do. Like we just got to talk to each other, and I think we're getting way better at that with emotions and being able to communicate with one another. And it's become way easier since the spring now, just being able to finally, we're all a team now. Nobody else can come in, nobody else can leave. It's just, we're here to play ball. We're here to play ball.
Look at 5 captains, 4 that were transfers the last 2 years, the 3 you guys first year. How do you bond? How do you kind of build a leadership group from that ground level?
I mean, it starts, all those guys are older than me, first of all, but they're great guys. I mean, it starts with just the energy they bring to the table. It also starts with just how they communicate with everybody. They're leaders. They're like most of the 4 dudes in those room are my mentors. Like that's how I see them. And I really appreciate them. And I appreciate the team for giving me the opportunity to be a part of that group. And it's just, I don't know, it's a big honor. It's a great honor. And it's just amazing to be a part of that group.
You said something about the idea that nobody else can come in, nobody else can leave. And the realities of college football now these days, there are going to be lots of windows. When those windows no longer exist and you do have your team, is that in sort of this modern era where the bonds are really formed, where you understand this person is with me and this is sort of what, we're in this together? Is that, I guess, once that window is closed and these are your teammates, does something change at all?
I mean, I'm going to treat everybody the same regardless if they're going to stay here or not. I'm going to treat them like they're my teammate from then until they're out of here, until they're like, we're going to fight together, we go to war together until they leave. Like, that's just how it is. I see everybody the same. We all here, we have one goal. We were here to win games. And, I mean, it's nothing bigger than that.
Are you looking forward to showing yourself personally on Friday, next week?
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what are you looking forward to showing personally next Friday when you get out there?
I'm here to play football. I mean, I'm looking forward to this team playing against somebody else and finally showing what we can do as a unit. I mean, I think a lot of people have counted us out, and I love it personally. I love being counted out, love being an underdog, and all I'm saying is, like, if you're a betting person, take the over. That's how I feel.
How today was kind of the page-turning day, to where you start game prep. How was it different maybe than earlier in the week?
Can you ask that again? I apologize.
Practice today, how was it different maybe than earlier in the week in camp?
No difference. No difference. We came ready. We play football, and we have the same enthusiasm, same energy we had during fall camp. I mean, you get tired during fall camp. We're probably tired today, but we came out with energy. We came out and played. Defense played their hearts out. Offense did what they had to do. And, I mean, we're going to come back on Friday and do the same thing.
Do you feel that? You mentioned the energy, but you feel the intensity level, the urgency kind of building?
Of course. I mean, it's been here since day one of fall camp. Like, fall camp, we came with energy. Everybody's excited to be here, and I feel like everybody's still excited to be here. And I think the fact that they're excited to be here shows a lot, and it also shows that they're excited to play somebody else. Like I've said before, I mean, we don't want to play against each other no more. We're tired of that.
Tanner Miller said that you're the same dude who went to Oregon State last season, even though that you're in this elevated role, probably bigger name, more hype here and all of that. Just what keeps you grounded, and how do you think you might approach game week differently, being the starter versus like knowing that you're your backup?
What keeps me grounded? I mean, I was raised this way. My parents did a great job. They taught me, like, never get too high, never get too low. I really appreciate them for that because, like, without them, I probably could have lost my head. And especially with all the attention I'm getting, I mean, I know it's there. Don't try to pay that much attention to it, but the fact that I can keep myself grounded and being able to just forget about it and play my game, it shows a lot. It shows that how much they've really put into me. And then going in as a starter, I mean, same game, Watch film like everybody else, put your pads on like everybody else, go out there, put your cleats on like everybody else. We just here to play football, here to win games, yes, ma'am.
Next Friday is not only going to be your first game, it's going to set the tone for the rest of the season. How important is that to make a statement, not only for the team, but to just the rest of the conference, the rest of college football?
Like I said before, if you bet, take the over.
Are you still in internal mode, like focusing on yourself, or you guys start doing more FAU stuff?
I mean, yeah, we started game planning this week. I mean, we're going to game plan for the next week and a half, and that's how it goes right now. We'll see what happens throughout the weeks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.